also help from other multilateral institutions will be important. I guess I should start by reporting that indeed we are ready to move to staff level agreement on the basis of what has been agreed in the Memorandum of Economic and Financial Policy.
This is an important step in the history of our country. It's the first time that we've declared bankruptcy. And this is a key not only to resolving the immediate issues of rising from the bankruptcy crisis and the debt moratorium, but is also key to ensure that in the medium term, our social sectors are protected and both the economic and our social both the economic and the social aspect of our lifestyle will certainly not have any further setbacks. So this is what we are committed to. And it is also, for me, I would consider this to be a beginning of a new economic era, where we are committed to a very competitive export-oriented industry while maintaining and improving our social standards as well as looking after the vulnerable groups. The beginning will be difficult, but we know as we go on we can make more progress. It's our commitment that matters now, that we should not only fulfill the targets here, but to get ahead of them. I appeal to the country that let us reorient ourselves to an export-oriented industry, to economy, which will also make it easier for us to sustain our social services.
December, we don't know how long it will take. Lots of discussions will need to be had. But there is a scenario where those financing assurances can be obtained quickly. It may not be the basis.
I'd like to say when I was born, Sri Lanka had no debt. We had sufficient reserves to lend to UK, which was recovering from wartime. We had made enough out of our rubber and our tea that we could have it and even build the first reservoir in our own initiative. Now that was the government of Mr. D.S.N. Nayaka, and he believed in one principle, that a person and a nation should be debt-free, because he was the chairman of the lay organizations of one of the Buddhist sects in this country, and like all others was committed to follow the doctrine which said that people should not get into debt and there should not be insolvency. So if you are to uphold Article 9 of the Constitution, then we must ensure that we travel that way. You can't pay lip service only, and let this be the beginning and the way forward, because on the 75th anniversary of our independence, this is the best commitment we can make for the next 25 years.